You understand the point? You see? So ours will be a moral campaign that will lead to success of the country. Not just let's support somebody even if we don't believe what they stand for. Let's just support them because... No, that's wrong. We won't do that. And when we support any person in the future, we'll tell them, do you believe in these things? Then help us propagate this agenda. And then you see that we'll begin to achieve success as a country, as a people. But revolution starts with one or two people. It starts with you, with me. By the time we come out and we start saying these things, you'll see people try to do what we're trying to do now. You'll see others start to talk about issues. Then we would have succeeded because we brought the issue to the fore. That's how you start things. And I always like to tell, use this example about Steve Jobs. I don't know if you people know Steve Jobs, heard of him. He was the founder of iPad, Apple, and all these things. May his soul rest in peace. But the late Steve Jobs did an interview before he came out with the iPad. He came out with the product, and the reporter from the New York Times was interviewing him. And you know, back then there was the laptop and notebook. Those are small devices. So here is Steve coming out with this item. Can I borrow yours? He has even influenced your life. Here is Steve coming out with this small thing that, I mean, what is this? What is this thing? Yeah, he's coming out with this thing. Reporter asked him, what survey did you do? What study did you do to convince you that people will leave their laptops and notebooks and start buying this thing that doesn't have keyboard? Did you do a survey? Do you know if the public will like it? Steve looked the reporter in the eyes and said, the market doesn't know what it wants. We build the product and we tell the market what they want and they buy it. That's the mindset of an inventor. An inventor doesn't have to go and ask, okay, what do you people like? What do you like? What do you like? No. You get a dream. You believe in that dream. You believe in that product. And you take it to them and say, you want this. You need it. And you know what happens? 99% of the time, they'll buy the product. We're trying to invent again. You have a unique product. Some people will try to poison your mind. The devil will come. Every good thing that you start, the devil will come. And you know, the devil doesn't have 4 legs. He doesn't have wings, like some fairy tales would like to make you believe. The devil has mouth. The devil is your father. The devil is your brother. The devil is my sister. The devil is your friend. The devil is your political ally. Many times they don't know that the devil is using them. They are just an instrument for destabilizing you and demoralizing you and discouraging you. And I'm speaking from the standpoint of somebody who has seen the devil, and I talk to the devil. I talk to them every day. You know what I tell them? You ain't going to defeat me. I talk to the devil. I talk to him. I tell him, you can't stop me. You can't discourage me. The devil is fear. Fear. That fear, that when you want to go and achieve something, they'll tell you, no, if you do that, it won't work. And then you'll stop and you stay there. By the time you know it, your time has passed. You look back, you're seeing those that conquered fear. They are way ahead of you. They are way ahead of you. And you start wondering, wow, what if I had tried? So your biggest mistake in life is not trying. Because most of the time, if you try, you'll succeed. I don't mean to go into too much preaching. This is not something I could write in a speech, but I have to speak to you so you understand the mindset of your national chairman. You understand the mindset of your organization, because we now embody this organization. What we want is where these principles, these issues I'm talking about is embodied in you. Where it's not me talking, it's now you talking, Oshun talking, Ogun talking, Sokoto talking, Bayelsa talking, everywhere we are talking. You know what? What's this new deal? What's this pact? By the time your member speaks, it's in the media because you've overrun the country. That's what we did in the past. That's what we did in the past. I like people with fire. The so-called political leaders, they'll start following